Today on this Fan Dabby Dozy episode, I'm going to show you how I'm framing all this out up here. I've got loads to do up there, so let's get talking what I'm going to be doing, and I'll show you how it's done and get on with it. First things first, obviously, what I've got is I've got a wire here, and I'm going to put the wire up here out the way. So I'm going to get all these wires out the way and everything, get all that sorted. Then what I've done is, so far, is I've got to put these on up here. What these are is basically just like a chock that I've screwed onto the main beam that goes across, that keeps all these up ready for if the snow comes in on the rafters going across. And what I've decided is I'm going to frame it out, but I'm going to pull it down because I want some insulation to go in here. So I've got loads of insulation to go in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, obviously, I've already put this up here, and I've attached this, and I've put another chock here, across here, there. So this goes across there, and then what's going to happen is, just so I can get rid of this box here, so I can get over this box, I'm going to have some plasterboard going through there. So the plasterboard will go through there, and then obviously I'll plaster under there and plaster up and above, and then that'll get all that sorted out. I'm going to be putting some, obviously, insulation inside here. And I've put these up so I've got an airflow going through, so the airflow goes through, so it keeps all this nice and happy and dry and whatever. And the plasterboard will go through there. So that's that. And then what I'll do is I'll show you how to noggin it all up and how to toughen it up. Also, I've got I've got these up here. So what's going to happen is there's going to be these here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these across here like so. So I'm going to put this off here, and then I'm going to drill in here and drill at the bottom there. So I'll have to add something onto there, so I'll be getting all that done, and I'll be plastering board all this as well. So all this will be plasterboarded, ready for plastering. Up here there's going to be a spar going across somewhere around about here. So there'll be a spar going from there to there, which you'll see. So I'll get that done as well, and then what I'll do is I'll plasterboard right through that, right through here. And then I'll put some noggins in and brace it all up and make it all look tip top and make it all solid. So when the plasterboard goes on, it'll be lovely. I'll insulate all this as well with sandproof insulation, and hopefully it should dampen all the sound and everything that's coming out of here when I'm doing, obviously when I've got everything going. And all this will be ready for plastering. So I think first things first, yeah, start getting the framing up, and then yeah, I'll get it all done and sorted for you. Right, happy days. So I've got a little tip here for you. Basically, I don't think you see on the camera. Basically, this side here, okay, I can get into, I can pin in with my gun. This side here, I can't pin that way to obviously secure with a stud. So this is what you do to secure with a stud. You come this way, you get your nail gun or screw gun, whatever you're going to use, impact or whatever. Now I've got this here, big Paz load. So I come in this side, pound nails in that way. Then what I do is I come here. Now as you can see here, I can't get in at all. So I power in this way. And then I power 2 on the underneath there. 2, there we go. All singing, all dancing. So I've got everything sorted at last, got everything framed out, and I'll go through what I've got framed out now, and we'll get on obviously to why I've done it. So I've framed out all this round here. All this has been framed out and straightened out, so the plasterboard can go straight through. I've gone in barriered. I've gone and framed the bottom here, framed the bottom there. And I've framed the top right at the top there, and I've put these going across, ready for the boards to go through, and basically for the insulation to go in there. And that's got a void at the back for airflow, so everything's got loads of airflow at the top. I've gone and put this on here, ready for a beam to go across here, which I'll be doing next. And then what will happen is the insulation will go in there. Once the insulation goes in there, there's a vapor barrier to stop it from more airflow. And then I've gone and put all these beams here that are going across there, all the beams that are going across there, and basically that's for insulation to go in and more airflow. I've then gone to put all these beams going up across here to give it a bit more, obviously, give it a bit more ceiling size, and then the insulation will go in here. The insulation will go inside there. So, with that said, I think that's about it really. So, if you can find it in your heart to subscribe and thumbs up and all that good stuff, be much appreciated. It is helping the channel, and it is helping me grow and move on to bigger and better things. Not just for obviously the likes of me, but for you and for other people as well, which I've got plans for. So yeah, that's about it really. So thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.